everyone, welcome to Camel Art Workshops. My name is Namrata Yogi and today we are here to make a beautiful artwork with brush pens. So we will be creating this beautiful nature hues with the Starry Night style by using brush pens. So I hope like you all are excited to make this beautiful artwork and you are all ready with the material as well. Let me just quickly introduce to you what all material is needed. Okay, so we need a drawing book. Okay, I am using A4 size drawing book. You can also use A3 size drawing book, that is also absolutely fine. If you have a paper, that is also fine. Just make sure you have slightly thicker paper. Okay, then we need pencil, eraser. We also need a scale. I am going to use these Camlin brush pens, okay, and there are around 12 to 14 shades in here. So we will be using mostly blues, greens and yellows and black. I am also going to use a compass or a rounder to make a circle because we are going to make the artwork circular. Okay, so if you can use a older version of brush pens as well, that is absolutely fine because the quality of brush pens is exactly the same. So this is just like a new packaging. We have recently introduced to you new packaging of the stationery items. So that is absolutely fine if you have older version. Okay, so first thing I am gonna do is I am gonna take a rounder, okay, or a compass, and I am going to mark, take approximately 8 centimeters on my compass like this. So I am going to keep my rounder over here in the middle of the paper and I am going to draw a circle like this. So I have made a circle of 8 centimeters. So 8 centimeters is the radius. So total diameter is 16 centimeters. Okay. So you have to draw a circle. So just below the middle of the paper, I am going to draw straight line like this, okay, in the circle. So now what we are going to do is by using the ruler, okay, you can draw like you can place the trees, okay. So some trees will be longer, some trees will be shorter. So I am going to start from the left side. So I am going to draw one smaller tree like this. So I am drawing one standing line here. So now after making that one line, I am leaving approximately 1 finger space and I am going to draw another line like this, okay. So one or slightly more than one is absolutely fine, okay. So I am just leaving one or little more than 1 finger space to draw the lines. So you don't have to exactly draw the way I have drawn it. You can do it according to your choice. It's totally up to you because it's going to be your own unique creation. And what I'm going to do, just like for the reflection as well, very lightly, I'm just going to draw some more lines. So here I have added few lines in the water for the reflection. So what I'm going to do is from here, like from the left side, I'm going to draw a curvy line like this, okay. So if you see towards the left side it's broad and towards the right side it's getting thinner, okay. So make sure you draw like nice swirly line, okay. It goes like this way. So it is like another S, okay. So where one curve of the S is very big and another curve of the S is very small, okay. And then I am going to draw another one like this over here, okay. Okay, cool. So here on the right side, okay, I am going to make a small moon like this. So here I have drawn very lightly one circle around the moon, and then you can draw 2 teeny tiny circles here for the other stars. So I have taken yellow color, okay, and I am going to start with the moon, okay. Now just in case if it happens that if your drawing is too dark, okay, then you can just use eraser and make it lighter and then you can start coloring the moon with yellow color. So I am using the tip of my brush, I am gonna outline it like this. You need to make sure that when you are doing this, okay, you need to fill the color also in one direction so that it doesn't look patchy. Then I am doing the stars, okay, and now I am going to add the same color for the second soul which is over here, okay. So here I am adding the yellow color like this and I am coloring now here according to the direction of the swirls. So here I have added this color and I am using same color for here as well, okay. just below the first swirl. I am just using the yellow color right now, okay, and I am using yellow color brush pen, lemon yellow color, and adding the color to the stars. I have added also color to the second swirl, and I am just adding that color below the swirls, you know, this part of the sky which is below the swirls, like this, okay. Now after the yellow color is done, I am gonna start with another color which is light green, okay, slightly like darker than yellow, okay. So I am going to use the light green color, and I am going to do the swirl which is over here on the left side, okay, and I am going to do it in one direction like this. I am going to color over here, okay. So now after adding the light green color, I am going to take light blue color, okay. So sky blue color, and I am just going to add it like this over here. So I am going to give a nice border, outline nicely over here, making sure my color doesn't go inside the yellow or green. So now I am going to start with orange color, okay. So with yellow, orange looks very beautiful, okay. You need to make sure you use tip of your pen, okay. So the tip is so thin, right, so it will help you to give thinner lines, and then just make short thin lines like this, okay. And you need to make sure that you leave some gaps between the lines. So make sure you just give short strokes like this, okay, and do it according to the shape of the object. It's okay if you cannot do 4 strokes, 5 strokes, as long as your strokes are looking fine and you think this is looking good, just do it, okay. So I am going to use the orange again, and I am going to do for the sky which is over here, okay, not in the swirl, because swirl has a different color. If you see, a green color is over there, so I am just going to do some orange and red over here, okay. So you can take the same color and you can keep adding the dashes like this. If you want to use pink color instead of orange color over here, go ahead. It will also look kind of like orange only, because pink and yellow, if you mix together, it becomes orangish color but slightly lighter shade of orange. Now we are going to start with the blue color, okay, dark blue color. So I am taking dark blue shade, and just around the stars I am going to add some strokes like this, okay, making sure I leave some gaps between the strokes, okay, going according to the shape of the stars, okay. So which is round, okay. So I am just adding some round strokes, that's it. So I have used dark blue color. You can also use violet color if you want. It's totally up to you how you want it to look. So I am going to use a dark green color, and with dark green I am going to add up the strokes like this here on the top. Okay, so first I am doing the borders, so that I know I need to add the colors inside it, okay. I will also show you how does it work with light blue color, okay. So I have added this dark green color here, and I am going to do some light blue color, and you can see when I am adding that light blue with the green color, it is also looking like exactly same color that I had given before, okay. So just in case if you do not have dark green, you can always use light blue color, and you can add it over the green shade, okay. And I am going to use the same blue color, and I am going to do the same thing over here on the yellow, and you see here also it is looking like a green color. So yellow and blue, if you mix together, it becomes green. Yeah, let us get started with the water. So I am going to take yellow color, and here I am going to add up some lines like this, okay. Now see, if you see, our water part is slightly lesser compared to the sky, right. So while adding these colors also, we need to make sure we add little colors only, okay. After that I am going to take a bit of orange color, and then I am just going to add over it like this. Then I am going to take up some light green color, okay. If you want, you can make a border over here, but even if you do not make it, it is absolutely fine, okay. Let it look natural, no. And I am going to take a bit of dark green color, and I am just going to add it up like this. I have added some blue color like this, and in blue just like a slight tinge of dark blue color like this, not too much, okay, otherwise it is going to just cover up all your lighter color, okay. So now for the pine trees I am going to use black color, okay. So here, and I am going to use only the tip of my brush pen, and I am going to add strokes like this, okay. So making sure my top strokes are shorter, and as it is going towards the bottom, they will become longer like this. So if you see, my top ones are super short, okay, and the bottom ones are not too long but longer than what we have done on the top, okay. So I am going to do the same thing on the other side. Slowly the strokes will become longer. So I am going to do the same thing over here for all the trees, and you have to go on and keep making the trees. So now for the reflection part, so one way is you can just move your book like this upside down, okay, and then you can add up the exact same trees that you have done here. So you can just simply add it up like this way. This can be a good idea, like a shortcut, okay. So I am just doing one tree like this, but if you see this tree is taller but this looks shorter because you know the circle is ending here and I am not able to fit the entire tree. So in that case what you can do, you can just increase more strokes so that it will look like only half is seen and the remaining half is outside the circle, okay. So this is one technique. So if you like this technique, then go ahead with that. And another one is we have to make reverse strokes. So here we made the strokes like this, right, from inside to outside like this way. Now we have to do the other way like this, okay. So here it will be from outside to inside, something like this, okay. And you can make it as tall as which is there on the top, or if it's slightly shorter, that's absolutely fine, because the reflection will also have the similar size only, but it also depends from where you are seeing that view. If you are seeing it from closer view, then you will see the reflection also is as big as the actual one. But if you are looking at it from far side, then the reflection will appear smaller, okay. Something like this also you can show. This will also look very nice, okay. So that can also be done. So I am just showing you this technique over here. So if you like to go ahead with this technique, you can go ahead with this technique. If you like to go with this technique, you can go ahead with this technique as well, okay. Those who are done till here, okay, if you want, you can just take nice photographs of your artwork and you can post it on Instagram and Facebook. You can tag Kokuyo Camlin and you can also tag me, it's Namrata Yogi, and I will get to see your artworks, how you are doing, and I would love to see, like, you know, how it's turning out. This is how our artwork looks like, and yeah, that's it. So I hope to see you in the next workshop, okay. See you then. Bye bye. Take care. Have a good day.